Hello and welcome to another episode of Laptop Retrospective, and today I have something off the beaten path for us. I had a company reach out to me called Ekster, and they said, hey, we have a smart wallet, do you want to take a look at it? And that kind of intrigued me, because what can you do to make a wallet smart? And I actually asked a couple of you on social media, and the big thing that you guys came back with was essentially RFID protection, which you can get in sleeves. Some wallets have it built in. My current wallet that I was using prior to the test also has RFID. But there's got to be more to it than that. I looked at what they had to offer, and it looks like there might be something to the whole smart wallet thing. A couple things I want to get out of the way first. I want to let you know that all of these samples that you see before you were sent to me by the company for me to test. I did not personally purchase any of these, and my opinions remain my own. The other thing that I want to mention is that some of the smart technology that we'll be talking about here involves finding lost things, which is really neat. However, I want to make sure that we understand that finding something that is lost is not anti-theft, and it is not theft prevention, and it is not theft recovery. And I'll talk about that when we get there. We're going to start from the left and work our way to the right. Now, if you are Apple users and have an AirTag, you can probably now guess what this slot here is for. This allows you to put an AirTag inside and use your pre-existing tech that you've already paid for to help find your wallet. So if you don't want a solution provided by Chipolo, then you can just use your existing one. A couple other nice features. We've got aluminum construction, easily fan out 6 flat cards. I find that about 5 embossed cards is about the best you can do in these. There's a bit of a money clip here for holding bills. And then, of course, from the bottom, you can slip up an additional card, which you might want to use for, say, a tracker card, and we'll talk about that in just a second. The other one is a bit thinner profile because it doesn't have to hold the AirTag. You've got the same kind of rubberized clip, you have the same card that fits underneath, and then, of course, you also have the fan out. Again, 6 flat cards, very easily done. I would suggest 5 if you're running any embossed cards like credit cards. Now, this is their Parliament wallet, which is the one that I'm the most interested in because it's similar to what I already carry. It does give me the card capacity there, like I said, about 5 cards. And then, of course, you can open up the wallet and there's the same strap here, and then you can also put additional things in here. The one thing that I will tell you, and it is something that I sent in terms of feedback, is that this, I would like to have a way to have it shut or secure. A snap closure or a magnet or something. Not too sure, but something that would help keep the wallet closed. As it breaks in, it stays shut a little bit better. When you take this out of the box, you will need to break this flap in just to help it stay shut. Or if you don't want the extra capacity, then all you need to do is just go with one that doesn't have a leather flap. Now, on the inside of this, we have what actually starts to make these wallets smart, and that is a tracker card. So the tracker card is solar powered. It'll last for a couple of months on a few hours charge from that panel on the front, and it can help you not only find your wallet with your phone, but it can also help you find your phone with your wallet. What I mean by that is that there is a button on here that you can use to either phone home to your phone, or you can use your phone through the Chipolo app to essentially phone your wallet. Setup for this was exceptionally easy, and the app is very friendly to navigate. You can see here that I have both the key fob, which we'll talk about in a second, and the card set up. And all I have to do to ring the card is tap the card. It'll show its location. And there it goes. I can ring the card with its little speaker. Reversely, if I want to, say, find my phone, and if I don't know where my phone is, if I double tap the card, it'll ring my phone. So really, really handy. You can also use it as a remote shutter for selfies and a couple of other neat features. The key fob essentially works the same way with one, in my opinion, rather brilliant addition, and that is an LED that's built on the end of it. So if it's dark and you're trying to find your keys, as it often is, you get a nice little LED in the bottom there to ring for your key fob. And same thing, if we double tap, we can ring the phone as well. This does take a specialized battery, which I'll leave up on the screen here for you if you're looking for replacements. So it does just go in with that little catch. Now, both of these, I should make perfectly clear, are to help you find things. As I mentioned, they're not theft prevention or, theft recovery. I'll be quite honest with you, if someone's going to take your keys or your wallet, they're probably going to take everything that they want out of your wallet and then throw your wallet away. That's often apparently what happens. So the likelihood of the perpetrator carrying the card with you, carrying the card with them is pretty unlikely. If they pick it up and obviously figure out what it is, they'll be like, oh, I don't want that, and throw it in the nearest garbage can. So I just want to make that really, really clear what I would want to use this with and what I would entrust it to do versus what I think is well outside the scope of what it should be, relied upon for. The last is just a nice accessory. Some of you will have seen some of these from many different companies. This one happens to be made out of leather, and we can just undo this ring right here, add a bunch of keys, including the key fob, and you're given a set of little rubber spacers just to help things out. And you can obviously put all your keys, run a key ring through here, and you've got a nice, neat little package that can essentially protect or maybe make your key location fob a bit more discreet. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, I think that if you are open to the price point that Ekster offers their wallets at, they're certainly worth checking out. I am particularly curious about what you think about these tracker cards, both the card here that can fit into all of these different wallets, or the key fob that allows you to put it on a set of keys or maybe put it in more discrete locations. How would you use these? Are there places that you might put them? That it doesn't quite work the same as an AirTag, so you might want to do some reading up on Chipolo technology and how it works. I hope you enjoyed this little quick look at these wallets. I want to thank Ekster for sending them to me. I always like to explore different places that technology may end up. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will see you folks next time.